Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation today. Uh, let's see. Well, okay. Do you remember when y'all were back in college, and of course you were trying to figure out what your major was going to be, or if you majored in anything in particular? Yes, no, maybe.
No,
Yeah, I remember.
she does.
Okay. Well, um, let's see. So, in this case, you were probably trying to figure out which, if you should major in something practical or if you should major in your passion. So, what exactly is passion? Well, according to Merriam-Webster, passion is a strong liking or desire for or devotion to some activity, object, or concept. So what exactly does this have to do with majoring in something for college or figuring out what you want to actually do with your life? So, this is where my point comes in. So, I would like to bring home the point of major in something that engages, challenges, and moves you, because your passion will, in fact, benefit others. Now, how would I go about this? Or you're probably wondering, Naja, well, if I could go back in time to my younger self, and if I was speaking to you now, how would I go about doing this? Well, there are usually two solutions to this issue, dilemma. So, solution number one would be to major in something useful or practical, something that's high earning, will guarantee you financial security, etc., etc., etc. Well, according to O'Keefe, that majoring in your passion isn't necessarily something it's not really an opportunity that's afforded to people from other countries, aka non-westernized countries, like Asian cultures, for instance. So in Asian cultures, there is less focus on yourself, and you have less agency compared to here in America, where if you want to do something, you can go out and do it if you put in the work. As well as there are no personal preferences. So if you would like to do something, well, it's not because you want to do it. You actually have to consider how other people will be affected by your decisions. And the same thing can be said for Indian cultures. And according to AMR and Organi, Indian parents, for instance, value prestige or luxury, specifically in careers that can actually be able to afford you to have luxurious items and go on lavish trips, etc., etc., etc. And Indian parents tend to project their expectations onto their children. So the next solution that people tend to give is to live life for you. You only live once. As well as ask God for guidance. So how has God made his presence known to you, or what is God's calling for you? And to go back to my previous point, according to Cindy May from Scientific American, the incorporation of difficulty, hard work, and perseverance equals a growth mindset. And having a growth mindset, meaning not necessarily focusing on one particular passion, but fostering a myriad of different passions to help move you forward in life. ultimately helping that growth mindset of yours, it opens up a different pathways, beneficial pathways that ultimately help the greater good of humanity. So, in conclusion, I urge you to make your choice. And my position is for you to choose a career path that engages you and lights your fire. Because that same passion that you exude for whatever your interest is will trickle down to the clients and customers that you serve and will ultimately help humanity. Thank you for listening to my presentation.